Hey y'all, it's Ebay Machine. Today's gonna be a what's sold video, so stay tuned. Alright guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also known as the Ebay Machine here on YouTube, and I buy stuff and flip it online for a full-time income and make YouTube videos about it. So today we're going to go over 20 what's sold. Also on this channel, I do haul videos, day in the life of a full-time eBay reseller, what's sold videos, and really anything I grab the GoPro and videotape. So if you like that type of content, always remember to subscribe, give me a comment down below, and like the video. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do 20 what's sold. I will try to tell you where I got it from, how much I paid for it, and how long it took to sell. So this first one is going to be a Disney Scenic Magical Moments DVD game. This was actually, it says complete because it was not new, it was used, and went for $20, and the buyer did pay shipping on this. And I probably got this from a Goodwill, and I think it's like board games are $1.99, and I've had it for a while because I don't remember posting it. These are some Levi Button Fly 501 jeans, men's 32-34, dark blue. They went for $17. The buyer did pay shipping. I got these for $6 at a Goodwill. These right here weren't vintage ones. If you get vintage Button Fly ones, they go for a lot more money. But these right here did go for 17 bucks, so I probably made about $8 profit on that. They did take a little bit to sell, probably about a month or two. This is a Ping G2523 Hybrid Rescue. This is only the head cover. If you find really good Ping head covers, always pick them up because this one only went for $9.35 plus shipping, but I have nothing into this, maybe a quarter or less. So right there, that's not bad. Another $8 profit, and it took very fast to sell, probably less than a week. This is a Ralph Lauren RLX black down feather puffer jacket, size medium, women's. Did go for $55, and the buyer did pay shipping on this. I picked this up for $6 at a Goodwill. I posted on my Instagram or something like that, and somebody said, look at the down to feather ratio. I actually put that in the description of this. I think it was 75% down and maybe 25% feathers. I don't know. But that did help it, because once I did that, it actually sold like 2 or 3 days later. So I appreciate my Instagram people that give me advice on how to post things. So I do thank you. This is a King Cobra oversized TI offset 3-wood 15-degree graphite regular shaft, which was a right-handed club. And this sold for $22.95, and the buyer did pay shipping. And that's when my store was on a 15% off sale, so that's pretty good. This vintage Walker lawnmower hat, I had probably $2 in this at a Goodwill, made in the United States. This did go for $20. The buyer did pay shipping. I had this pretty high, I think around $30 or $35, and somebody offered me 20 bucks, and I took it. That probably took about a couple months to sell, probably real long moving on this. So this is another long tail item here. This is a vintage Stanley hatchet hammer. Did go for $18. The buyer did pay shipping. I probably have less than a quarter in this at yard sales. Stuff like this at yard sales go for super cheap because they're just trying to get rid of it. And if you ever see Stanley on like an axe head or hammerheads or something like this, and it looks old, go ahead and see if you can get it for super cheap, because they do go for about 15 to 20 bucks plus shipping online. And this, again, probably took like 4 months to sell, but not a bad flip because you made like $15. Here's some more yarn. I got tons of it left. There's some Red Heart Super Saver yarn, 8 ounce. Spring green went for $5.95. The buyer did pay shipping, and I'm still making my money back on that, so not a really good buy on that one. This one right here is going to be some assorted split rings for fishing. I have nothing in these. This was an auction a really, really long time ago. They only went for $12.75 with free shipping. They are super light, like less than 2 ounces, so about $4 to ship, $3 to ship out. This Nike golf bag went super fast. I probably underpriced it here. It was not new, it was used, but it went for $8, and the buyer did pay shipping. That is also out of the golf club lot that I got that I'm already in the profit on, so that's good to go. This TaylorMade Burner, this was actually a child's club, and I passed this up twice at the Goodwill. Nobody else obviously picked that up. There's a lot of golf club guys here that are all hunting golf clubs, and nobody picked it up, and I finally went in because the lettering was really weird on the bottom. It said Burner, but in like this weird, I don't know, just really weird font, so I thought it was fake. But I looked it up, and it was a child's club, so I was like, you know what, I'm going to pick it up. And it sold almost immediately for $19.54. The buyer did pay shipping. I had $3 in that. So right there, that actually got me into looking more into kids clubs, and there's a ton of them out there. A lot of people pass them up, but pretty good profit to be made. This is a Titleist 816H hybrid. Again, just a head cover, went for $5. The buyer did pay shipping. Again, less than a quarter in that, and probably only a couple weeks to sell. This SK Tools. Now, SK is a really good brand. This is only one wrench. I probably should have lotted this up or kept it. I'm really bad on wanting to post everything I get and not keep it, but stuff like this probably should be kept until you get a whole set and then sell the set. You're probably going to make a lot more money because this only went for $4, and the buyer did pay shipping on this. This was a ratcheting box wrench made in the United States against SK Tools is a good brand to look out for. Took a pretty long time to sell too, probably about 2 months. This vintage TaylorMade TPA went for $13.59. The buyer did pay shipping. This was a heel shaft. It says, you can see right there, the shaft is coming off the heel of the club instead of in the middle or offset or something like that. And like, I don't know much about clubs or how much, you know, stuff's supposed to go for. So all I did was just type in everything on the top of this club, saw what the comps were, and just meant, you know, what the market value was for that club. These right here are cassette tapes. There was a bundle here, and I got them for only, I think, 99 cents. They sold for $17, and the buyer did pay shipping. These went international, and they sold almost immediately. I don't think I underpriced them. I just think that they sell that fast. So that wasn't too bad. All I did was scan the barcode when I was in Goodwill, saw what they were going for, and obviously picked them up. This Harley Davidson women's breast cancer awareness pink tank top, extra large. Somebody sent me a really nice message on eBay, and I was like, absolutely, you can have it for $10 plus shipping. So it worked out great. And again, only $2 at the Goodwill, and probably took about a month to sell. This is a vintage, antique-ish cameo pendant necklace, silver tone settings with a chain. Did go for $13 with free shipping. This I've had for a super long time. I was in a thrift store probably like 6 months ago, and I bought a ton of jewelry. I saw everybody online doing jewelry, and I was like, I'm gonna get into the jewelry world. So I picked up huge things of jewelry, maybe like 15 to 30 pounds of it. And I don't like it. I just didn't like it. I wouldn't go through it. It was annoying, but I did lay it all out. I have it up in sections. I still have some. I'm already in the good because I only paid like 30 bucks for it all. So that was part of that lot. So it took like 8 months to sell, and I still have more. So if you're looking for jewelry, I'll sell it to you in bulk. This one right here is a Perfect Club right-handed fairway. If you get the Perfect clubs, this one I think was in a little bit rough condition, but did have a steel shaft on it, and it was a stiff flex, which usually sells a little bit better. Did go for $16.15. The buyer did pay shipping. Usually Perfect clubs go for more than that, usually about $25. So if you see those in the Goodwill, that's a good buy for $3, and that's where I picked it up at, and probably took only about a month or two to sell. This Cobra SZ pitching wedge is actually, I think, lost in the mail. I looked at it, and I think it's like 7 or 8 days late. So I think this one's gonna be lost in the mail, but I only got this for $2 at a Salvation Army, and it did go for $20, and the buyer did pay shipping on that, and again, sold very quickly. This brand right here is actually funny. Another Instagram person told me, I posted this online, and somebody said, hey, that's actually a decent club. And I did. I actually start now looking for Snake Eyed Quick Strikes. This thing sold like very fast. So this is a Snake Eyes Quick Strike. It is a 24-degree hybrid club, and they go for $18.99, and the buyer did pay shipping. That came out of the big golf lot, so that's going to be profit. But I didn't know that Snake Eye Quick Strikes were like that fast moving online, and they really are. Like, there's a lot. There's some listed, but a lot sold. So I start actually looking. You got to comp them out, though, exactly what it says on the bottom of the club, because some of those are really, really slow moving. So right there, that fast was 20 wood sold for me in the last couple of weeks or days. So I appreciate y'all watching. If you do like this type of content, always remember to subscribe, give me a comment down below, and like the video, and you know I will always catch you on the next one.